To remove the mass airflow sensor wire, just pry out the clip. Small little clip there, metal clip. Unplug it. .6mm socket for the clamp behind the mass airflow sensor. Loosen up the clamp as much as you can to allow the mass airflow sensor body here to come out. Don't lose the clamp. And now we've got to also remove the air ducting further aft, including removing the air vacuum hose ducting. There we go. And down in behind there's another clamp right back here. Another 6mm nut. We'll use our 6mm socket to remove it. I know you can't see that back in there, but there's a clamp back in there. You have to use less of an extension. Get it right down in there. There you have it. So down in here you can see the intake tube. I failed to realize there was actually another insert that you have to remove by loosening a back clamp. And now once that insert's removed, the K&N intake tube will fit down in that rubber. It will fit down in the intake tube there. Let's work her in there. And now we must prep and install the mass airflow sensor body here as well, which is this guy, which was on the back of the OEM airbox there. So K&N supplies a rubber tube here that will go onto both, and they supply 2 clamps as well for that. I've now installed the mass airflow sensor body using the K&N supplied hose coupler here and the 2 supplied K&N clamps. I've plugged in the vent tube into the K&N air intake tube. Airflow sensor plugged in. Reinstall the metal clip to hold it in place. Just like that. There we go. So now I've prepared the K&N heat shield by inserting the adapter from the air snorkel to the heat shield. It has a pre-cut out section there for that to fit through. I've installed the rubber sealing and the mounting bracket here. Down low in the car there's a mounting nuts there for, or bolts for just that coolant hose there. And that's what these holes will fit on. Now we just have to work it in here. Just kind of work it till it fits nicely. There we go. The clamp and the actual air filter will hold your heat shield in place, as well as this mounting bolt here. We'll install that mounting bolt. And this is the 8mm socket, the original bolt that held in the airbox. Let's get it down in there. Also take your other original airbox bolt and just replace it in its holder. That's just so it's there and not lost. Actually fits pretty snug. The air filter. Just like that. 8mm socket for the K&N. K&N clamps, and I believe I said 8mm for the OEM bolts, which is incorrect. It's actually 10mm. Just bring it down, it's not tight. There we go. Everything's in place. See if we can install the air snorkel. Our original clips. Just press those pins down.